Introducing the suspect.
It's a usual suspect take. Brought to you by Unusual Suspect 6.
Tap into all the shows. Real Conversations with KG.
Right now, I'm at peace right now. You know, things get hectic as it gets closer to the fight.
Okay. Do we got a fight?
Yeah, I fight April 10th at the Prudential Center.
Bullshitting on the Beltway with Supreme Beast Boxing
And now
Talk.
the Cole is the main event. So that's the way I look at it. That's my philosophy.
Trill Thursdays and Usual Suspect Sundays with hard
I'm
hits.
talking about it's really just about stacking this money, man, getting on these singles, staying positive, you know what I'm saying, and putting it in their face by any means.
Tales from the B-side with KG and TD.
Needed to fill out additional paperwork to clarify.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That is the paperwork that you see there.
And
Okay.
Open Mic featuring you.
You know, that was a close fight. You know, he got dropped a couple times, but I thought he
We do not care.
Wow.
It's a Usual Suspect thing. All right. Yeah. A nigga wake up before I even bake up. It's 100 on the floor for the take up. You niggas ain't us, you ain't us. Looking for one Mark Jacobs. My bros got better. Time to get my cake up. You niggas hate us, cool. My people's heinous. Haney left jab, left Vegas. Grand Nagus. Feeding all you male betas. We the fly lions. Cause we back to selling elevators. Self-made cause the streets ain't really never made us. Who wanna tame us? We making them the most latest, the most haters. Oh, fella, your favorite. I dropped the visual just to entertain us. I'm living on the beat, you can hear the anguish. I write stupid, but think of the flow brainless. I comatose your folk, remain nameless. Me rusty, Jay still remain stainless.
Man, how long has it been, Thomas? Because we are back.
A few weeks. I don't think it's been that long.
It felt like it's been that long, but yo, hey, welcome back to Tales from the B-side, the only boxing show that tells the truth from the corner that doesn't get a locker room upgrade. I am KG. This is my boy Thomas, man. What's up with you, man? How you been?
Chilling, man. I gotta, been a busy day, busy weekend. I gotta deal with some guy in the fight pool that's in first place.
Oh, man. Bro, you ain't been chilling. You know why? If anybody, if you've been living under a rock, man, you know what I'm saying? Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't watch it right now because y'all watching us. But what y'all got to do, I go to Spin the Block, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Thomas, you know what I'm saying? And his team just finished talking to O'Shea Jones. And no Khalil Cole was not there.
No, he wasn't.
He was babysitting the snakes.
That's basically what he was doing. So we did an interview with her. It was really fun. It was good. Very informative. She let us know that she's got a fight coming up, but she can't announce it just yet. So I know the details, but we can't put it out there yet. I can tell you behind the scenes, but that's about it.
No, hey, see, you ain't got to tell everybody that because then they're going to be jealous because they can't be behind the scenes for you to tell me that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just know that O'Shea Jones is coming back and she's about to get active.
Yeah,
you know
big time.
And hopefully when Khalil Cole gets done with them damn snakes, he gonna get active too.
She told me a little bit about him as well. I think she says it in the interview, later in the interview. We'll be posting that probably tomorrow. We haven't decided if we're gonna post it or if we're gonna go live and play it and just like react to I don't know. So because it's me, D3, and BVO. So I know they are gonna be on each channel. So.
Okay, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys, BVO and my boy D3. Shout out to the chat, man. Everybody that's pulling up in the chat that's here, that's early. Everybody that's here early. Everybody that's gonna be here late. Everybody that's gonna pull in for a second to go back and hit the streets to go tell a friend to tell a friend. It's gonna be much appreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we got a good one this week. No, fuck that. I don't think we got a good one. I know we got a good one. You know what I'm saying? We got a good one this week. But Thomas spoke, you know what I'm saying, earlier. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the fight pool. You know what I'm saying? He was saying he got to play behind somebody. You know what I'm saying? Who is this guy? Who is this guy that you got to play behind, man? You know what I'm saying? I think the people want to know, man. You know what I'm saying? Who's this guy?
You know, he's in first place right now. I'm in second. You know, in case y'all didn't know, I won last year's fight pool, but it doesn't matter to the first place guy this year.
How far back are you in second?
I'm about a dozen points behind.
That's a lot.
I was so mad that you picked the same exact points as me. And when I say you, I mean you. This is the guy that's in first place. The guy on the left side of your screen right now is in first place in the fight pool.
Yep, I'm getting fitted for my jacket as we speak. Anybody that cares enough about boxing, that thinks they know more about boxing, y'all need to stay tuned. Whether it's this platform or it's Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, or it's heavy hitter, hard hitting heavy hitters with 503 Lion. Any of them, like I said, any of them thing. Pay attention because season 4 is coming, and I need the pot to get a little bit bigger because I can talk a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't produced enough money for me to come back for season 4 yet. When I start seeing the numbers, you know what I'm saying? When y'all produce the numbers and the money is there, y'all might get, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might get me in season 4. But if not, then I'm gonna be out here searching for, you know what I'm saying, my soulmate, trying to find a social life for real, because I think YouTube gets a lot of my life. My daughters get a lot of my life, and I don't give myself a lot of my life to myself. So, but hey, I'm not running like all the other, well, season 1, like season 1 did. He chose not to play second season, you know what I'm saying? So if it's worth my time, you know what I'm saying, because I'm the big dog, y'all little pups. And if y'all be a little pups, and if I ain't ready to come out there, you know what I'm saying, little pups ain't there, can't get me off the goddamn porch, then I'm gonna stay on the porch and protect the house.
So I'm gonna do my best to solicit and get more people in this fight pool, because
I hope so.
Now,
so I can come get all y'all money.
Because last year was a good, I think, not last year, last season we had about what 14, 15 maybe?
Yeah, we had a good amount. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We had a good amount. You know what I'm saying? People fell off for whatever reason, or they just know they couldn't hack it. Because the thing about it, man, this fight pool is what, 12 to 14 weeks? You got to have the legs for that. If you ain't got the endurance to do it, people miss picks. People have bad picks. People have bad weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then they started losing enthusiasm to continue to play.
Yeah.
You know why I continue to play, Thomas? Because I cashed out my damn money to the treasurer at the beginning of the season. I like to see my money go as far as I can stretch it. And if this shit is stretching it all the way to the finish line, yeah. And the crazy thing, Thomas, I'm still not putting the cart before the horse, man.
Yeah,
look, I got a 12, 13 point damn, you know what I'm saying, lead, but at the same time, I'm still playing like I'm damn in last place.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was shocked that me and you had the exact same picks yesterday.
Exact same picks.
Same round too. Even though we didn't predict the round, but it was like
no, we predicted the same round. You picked the 8th round, I picked the 8th round.
Yeah, but it didn't end in the same round. That's what
it didn't end in the same round. Like I said, so everybody that's in the fight pool that think I'm playing prevent defense, I am not. I am still playing full-fledged as if I was the underdog. You know what I'm saying? So, suited and booted, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all come back for damn season 4, man, hey, it's gonna be even crazier. And I'm expecting more people because, like I said, I want to come. K-Rod, I see K-Rod in the chat. K-Rod talks boxing all the time. K-Rod,
he should be in the fight pool. We're gonna get him.
You need to be in the fight pool so I can take your money too. I can take your money too, K-Rod.
I'm gonna get Cam J in the chat. I got him in there too.
Okay. Well, shit, I don't know who Cam J is, but if you like boxing and you think you can predict it, man, hey, season 4 is in the cooks right now. You know what I'm saying? The commissioner is setting that up, and hey, and the thing is, I ain't being crazy. I'm just saying, I'm gonna say this, Thomas, and this ain't even part of my damn victory speech. You know what I'm saying? When that time comes, but if people, you know what I'm saying, want to know how I really did it, I really researched this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I took tips from like people from like Queen Shower. You know what I'm saying? Shower actually does fight studies. She studies fights. So I took that attribute and I brought it over to the fight pool and I actually started studying fights because the way the commissioner breaks down these fights, bro, I don't know a lot of these people. So I have to do research. I have to do research. So when I do the research, I'm actually fine-toothing that research by watching fights at the same time. So I'm researching fighters, and then I'm looking at them, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at a little bit of everybody. So when I look and y'all see me picking a guy, you be like, how the hell is KG picking this guy? Bro, just understand. There's a method to my madness. I've been doing a little bit of research on a little bit of everybody, and it's not just research for the fight pool. It's more so to get myself more familiar with a lot of fighters in boxing that I don't know who they, you know what I'm saying, who they are. So I think that, you know what I'm saying, like, so shout out to the, you know what I'm saying, for the architect for putting this fight pool, my boy Odd for putting this fight pool together, because if you're actually paying attention, you're going to actually learn more about boxing and specific fighters. So I've been, you know what I'm saying, just rolling with the punches. Ain't that the name of the show?
Roll with the Punches podcast.
I just been rolling. Hey, and shout out to my boy Thomas, you know what I'm saying, for having Rolling with the Punches with my boy Ofacio. Ofacio came over there and he talked some real shit. Yeah. And based off of that real shit, Thomas, I'm gonna be calling Ofacio to come back for a real conversation because I think you missed some things, you know what I'm saying, with your nice ass. You want to be nice. Me, you know me, I'm gonna dig all the way to the damn to the asphalt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it all the way to the asphalt and I'm gonna talk to my boy damn, you know what I'm saying, Ofacio, and we're gonna really damn dig deep into the fuckery that, you know what I'm saying, that they tried to put him through. And
yeah, definitely, because he needs that. We need to get the word out with him, you know, how they doing him. And he brought up some good points about fighters from the Bronx alone. He's right. He's right in a lot of things he was saying, and he's frustrated, as he should be, you know, and he shouldn't be going through the things he's going through. No. You know, he's a really good fighter. He's very intelligent. He knows the game, and he's getting done dirty, and it's unacceptable. So we need to get him on as many platforms as we can, so he can tell his story and spread the word out. You know? So
and it's a necessary story because like when you hear it, it sounds like a B-side story.
Yeah.
It sounds like a B-side story, but it's not. This is a story of a guy in a corrupt business, and can happen to just about anybody. You shouldn't be able to sell, you know what I'm saying, as many, you know what I'm saying, tickets as the main event and not get televised. You shouldn't be able to sell as many tickets as the main event and get your fight shuffled to earlier. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're not supposed to play those kind of games, man. It's like so I kind of point the finger at promotion. I point the finger at ProBox because if nobody's ever done business with ProBox before, ProBox, they move as if they are top ranked. They are Matchroom. These motherfuckers will come in and they will take your whole show from you. Like once they come in and it's their portion of the card, it's really move out of my way.
Yeah.
Get out of my way. They'll kick camera guys like, and I know good cameramen. They will kick them away from the ring to put like bigger platform guys there. And those bigger platform guys don't put it out the way, you know what I'm saying, the guys that I know. So it's a slippery slope out here, whether you're a boxer, a manager trying to fit in, or just them, you know what I'm saying, just a content creator, you know what I'm saying, just trying to damn get your 2 cents out. Whether it's damn photography, whether it's damn any damn thing vocal, any damn thing of that nature, bro, ProBox will put the fuck to you. Yep. Yeah. But other than that, Thomas, you know what I'm saying? You was just at a fight event this past weekend, right?
No, that's last weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, I
wait,
gotta
before
hold on
live.
one second. Is the echo still coming on? Somebody said I got an echo. I still hear it. I don't know how to get rid of this. I'm sorry. This is. Let me see now. How about now? Oh, I think it's gone.
I went on mute, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't hear it from my end. So chat, let me know. Frontline said he heard the echo, but I don't hear it anymore. So I guess it's fixed now. Okay. It was weird. I used a different laptop when I did with O'Shea. I didn't have the problem, but I guess the settings.
Why you switching up the laptops? Damn, complete the damn same damn system, man. Stop damn trying to jerry rig everything, man.
I don't know.
Do it the way you was doing. But tell us about, you know what I'm saying, this event, because like my boy Thomas was ringside, and thing is, most people that go to spectate fights, they go to ringside and they go to spectate. Thomas is not there wholly to spectate. You know what I'm saying? So give us your point of view of being ringside at this event. Like, did they run it right? I ain't even talking about what went on in the ring.
I thought they did it real well. I thought the production was really nice. This is MVP. I thought the production was well. They hit the crowd well. They did it a little bit different than other people that have done it in the theater. So they actually sold ringside seats on the stage. So Top Rank has never used the stage before. And Matchroom used the stage, but they had media sit there. They didn't have ringside tickets. So that was the difference. So I guess they sold more ringside. The atmosphere was good. You had a lot of fighters at ringside. Like I said, that's how I got in contact with O'Shea. O'Shea was sitting ringside with Tiara Brown, and I think there was a couple other fighters there. I can't get their names right now.
Did you talk to Tiara Brown?
No, I said hello, and that was about it. I didn't get a chance to talk to her.
What? Bro, she a hot commodity right now, man.
You know, I spoke to her a lot last year. So that's why I figured I'd talk to O'Shea a little bit more. So, but yeah, that was my set on that. But it was good. It was good. I mean, the fights was okay. The women's fights were entertaining. They had a male guy, Big Lou from the Bronx, Albanian guy. He got a big knockout win. I thought that was pretty exciting. I don't know much about him, but as far as entertainment wise, the female fights was pretty good. The Elise fight against Shin, the main event was really good. We saw an upset in the card. Ronnie Daniels beat Shadeja Green. Hopefully Shadeja's doing well.
I talked to her recently. You know what I'm saying? Everything is gonna be everything for what it is right now, but it's more so a mental thing, trying to gather everything and say, you know what, when do I come back?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But everybody that's here, I want to see y'all back next week, because coincidentally, based off of what Thomas was just saying, we got the new unified middle weight champion, Laney Daniels, coming to Tales from the B-side. She's coming to tell us a story. And the thing is, Thomas, I think this was going to be deeper. And I think this is going to be one of the deepest shows that we do, because, you know what I'm saying, we're going to tap into mental health. You know what I'm saying, a little bit. You know what I'm saying, based off of the direction that I want to go in, and things that I know she's endured, and the fact that she does work with people with mental health issues.
Yeah.
So this might be, you know what I'm saying, something that's touching, you know what I'm saying, that might hit a nerve with some people, but it's going to be something that is going to be necessary, because this does fall into the B-side category. And with Laney being a B-side and having doubt in herself at one point in time, questioning, you know what I'm saying, her beliefs in actual boxing, it's going to be something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody that's in here right now, you know what I'm saying, set your notifications. Next week, the same time, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have unified middleweight champion Laney Daniels that we're going to have, and we're going to chop it for her. And then y'all stay tuned, because, you know what I'm saying, Thomas, you know what I'm saying, and production is actually cooking up a few more things for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's real conversations or it's Tales from the B-side. The open mic, you know what I'm saying, when the lounge is open, you know what I'm saying, I would love to see more of you guys there than like I see now. Because you guys showed up for this. You guys were actually looking forward to this. And I ain't even said the guy's name, so you guys already know why you're here.
No, those
Other
open
than
mic
that,
shows is
man.
really good. You get a lot off your chest. It's good, especially if you do content yourself. It's good to go up there and just let it out. You can talk about. You don't even have to, air everything out, but you can talk about what's frustrating you in the space, in
Yeah.
the YouTube space, because there's a lot of what's the word? There's a lot of narratives being thrown out there, and there's a lot of lies thrown out there about fighters and this and that, so you could let it out. I've gone up there and I've aired out some stuff that I didn't like with certain content creators. I don't even have to say the names. I'm just saying the frustrations with some of these channels. So open mic is good, and it's like a real barbershop conversation if you look at it too. So because we talk boxing as well.
Most definitely. Those are the days Thomas wasn't being nice.
Nah, we're in the barbershop.
Thomas, look, if you catch Thomas walking down the street, he might, help an old lady cross the street and everything. But but you catch him in the barbershop, man.
We used to
Thomas turns into Tommy.
Yo, I'll tell you, in the barbershop back in like in my area in the Bronx, we used to play dice and we used to play cards.
Yeah, no dominoes, no bones.
Nah, not really dominoes. They played it out by the bodegas. They would play in the bodega next to it. They would play outside, for money and stuff.
Let me ask you this: you said play for money. Were y'all playing for points, or damn the Puerto Ricans just trying to cover corners?
No, they played with points, and then
Because I was playing. Look, I was playing with a couple of Puerto Ricans. With Zab
it's
Judah.
different.
Look, Zab Judah was in town. Look, Zab Judah was down here, and I was playing with a couple of Puerto Ricans. I won't say, the infamous Puerto Rican's name, but he was at the table. I'll tell you after, when we get off scene. But he was at the table, and there was another Puerto Rican guy. This guy was fighting on the actual card, and these guys were playing dominoes. They weren't playing bones. Because we call it bones, because we covering, we count coins, we count points. We looking for, you need 15 to get on the board.
Yeah.
These guys, they were convinced just matching, they was content just matching corners. And I'm looking across the table at Zab. I said, bro, these dudes leaving all this food on the table. He said, I know. He said, but ain't nobody got no notepad, so ain't nobody taking points. So I'm just going to oblige these dudes. I said, bro, next time you come down, man, we got to damn actually play for points, man, because these dudes, I was like,
different. Bro. We play for points too, but the Latino way is a little bit different. We don't.
Well, I need to know this Latino way because the way y'all play, we cover every fucking damn point that hits that board.
All right.
See,
I'll explain. Yeah,
give me a Spanish speaking person, damn Thomas. Give me somebody that speaks Spanish that can damn explain it to me. Because
no, because we play. I know how you play bones because I play that way too. But the Spanish way is it's like you said, it's pretty much matching. But we play with points. With a certain premies that we give. We call it capicu, chuchazo and stuff like that. But I'll explain it another time, man.
Nah, but we was getting to it. Look, and the crazy thing, I was just playing damn bones before I came in here and set up for this damn show. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think it was fresh on my mind about playing bones. And the crazy thing, the two people I was just playing with, they was like, damn, I ain't know you play. I said, bro, there's a lot of things I do that people don't know. Like I shoot pool, I can play poker, I can play dominoes, I can do there's a lot of things I just don't do anymore.
You don't want to play poker with me.
No, see, because you be counting cards. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about you. You know what I'm saying? Like you the dude I wanted to go set up the damn the ringer missions with. You know what I'm saying? Let's go set you up, go set you up and get you to damn play Rain Man. Go count some cards for us.
Nah, man, I used to run a poker game.
Yeah, I know you told me. You know what I'm saying? Look, tell the people, man, because you tell me about it, and a lot of people say they run games, bro. What does that mean?
What, run a game?
Yeah, running a game. Like was you was collecting the money. Were you the house? Were you the house rules?
Yeah, I was the house.
You were the house rules. So you was robbing people.
No, we weren't robbing.
You was robbing people. Anybody that got the house rules, you was robbing motherfuckers.
It was Texas Hold'em cash games we used to run, and
And what was the percentage you made?
We take always 5%. Always 5% is the rate.
Not 20? Because look, hey y'all, but off the camera, Tommy told me that they was collecting 20% off the damn top of these people's heads, man.
Nah, because nobody's gonna want to come back.
No, it was a safe game. That's why you convinced them that it was a safe game.
Nah, bro.
It's well hidden. Ain't nobody gonna pop up.
Nah,
and everybody gets paid.
You know who came to my game like twice because my partner knew them. He grew up in Forest Projects in the Bronx, so he knew a lot of the old Terror Squad people.
Okay.
So Cuban Link came to my game.
Cuban Links came in.
Yeah, Cuban Link played there. Who else came to my game? A couple guys from the old Terror Squad came. They weren't rappers though; they were just part of the group.
They were just part of the group, yeah.
They were part, but Cuban Link came a couple times. Triple Sace was there once, I think. He came one time. So yeah, that was it. Yeah, so like we had a couple people in there, but it's gambling, it's poker, bro. It's like nothing special. I play chess too. I see now that they talk about I play chess too, man. I'm nice on the chessboard.
See, look, check this out. Down here, you ain't gonna catch too many poker games. But what you gonna try to do, you know what I'm saying, and what you gonna run into? A lot of dice games.
The CeeLo?
Might be CeeLo. You might catch a CeeLo game, but it's gonna be dice all damn day. And it's always some old head in there cracking their heads wide open, bro. Always, especially look. You can't let the damn old head show up to the CeeLo game with his own dice.
Nah, you crazy. No way. Nah, man.
I used to do security in those games. I used to do security in those games.
Really?
Because, like I said,
serious.
Look, Thomas, you've met me in person. I'm not the biggest dude, but I'm not a small guy either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my statue, you know what I'm saying? My statue, you know what I'm saying, being a big guy, I've done security a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, dice games, I used to hold it down.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me side bet though.
Nah. See that usually was a serious dice game. I was never at no serious dice game.
Oh yeah, serious dice game.
I'm more of a card player. Like I used to go to Atlantic City, play tournaments. Like I'm more playing, cards. Dice we used to play in the barbershop too, but it was never anything crazy. Yeah.
See, in the barbershop we used to play Madden.
In Madden? Okay.
Yeah, bro. Look, in between, like, why you waiting on your haircut? You know what I'm saying? Cats be in there gambling on Madden.
I used to be good at Madden too. Those games get serious, man.
Oh yeah, we'll fight you.
Yeah.
You get beat up in the barbershop before you look. You won't even get a haircut some days because you get your ass whooped. Oh man. Oh man. Hey, did you see the fights over this weekend? Because I didn't. I saw majority of the Big Baby and what's his opponent name?
Paro?
Yeah, Paro. Yeah, I seen majority of it, but I seen it on mute because I was on the move.
Okay.
And Big Baby pretty much did what I thought he was going to do. I said he's going to throw a lot of punches. This man threw over 1,000 punches.
Yeah.
When was the last heavyweight that you known to throw over 1,000 punches?
I don't think
Big Baby ain't got punching power, but he's going to throw a lot of punches, bro.
Yeah.
He's going to throw a lot of, and that's what I had a feeling. I said, that's what he's going to do. And then I found out as I'm watching the fight that Pero, this guy's an 8-round fighter.
Yeah. He got real quick, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Listen, I didn't think it would go down as so easy as it did. I did pick unanimous decision, but that was, after like the second round, Miller won every round pretty much.
Oh yeah, like I said,
and he buzzed him a couple of times too, surprisingly, because Miller can't punch.
No, but he can punch a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I said that on Friday. I said, bro, this dude, Big Baby, I said he's not the biggest puncher, but he knows how to put punches together. And that's the one thing about, you know what I'm saying, Big Baby that makes him still a threat. Because if he's able to put punches together and make you keep your hands at home, how many punches are you landing on him if your hands are stuck at home? I'm not saying he is somebody that can be chasing championship, but he does pose a threat against guys, especially when he's going to take it serious. Like especially when he takes it serious.
Yeah.
Now just said it in the chat. He said he's falling out
real quick. I want to bring this up because I just found this out today when I was doing a radio show today, and I was in shock. I couldn't believe this. So when Jarrell Miller fought his last fight in New York in the Garden, he fought the guy I can't his name. You know how much he got paid?
No. Who, his opponent or him?
Not the opponent, not Jerome Miller, the opponent. He left with 900,000.
Yeah.
900,000. I that's a lot to me. I mean, for me, that's a lot.
No, that
For
is a lot.
heavyweight,
Like I
a
said,
guy
not
that's
being
not, you know,
not being a main event.
Exactly. $900,000. And I thought about, I forgot who we had on. Was it Rice we had on?
We had Rice on. We had Big Shot Shaw.
It was Big Shot. No, but it was. I think it was Rice.
And you said he wasn't fighting for less than 100.
Yeah. And I'm like, this guy got 900,000 to fight Jarrell Miller.
That's crazy.
You know, Jarrell Miller got paid more.
Yeah.
Insane. I just found that out today.
But that's crazy. 900,000, and they barely want to pay 100,000 for a guy that was known as them taking out prospects at one point in time.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
And they tried to cut his pay. Remember he made 100,000, and then it was the next fight they tried to chop it to 50.
Yeah. Crazy,
bro.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Kingsley Ibe. That's the guy's name. Yes. Yeah, 900,000. What I heard he made, and that was coming from Pedro, who knows his manager. So his manager, I think, is from Arizona or something like that. He was saying, but we were talking on the radio about that. I was like, "Are you kidding me? 900,000." And from the way Pedro said it, he made it sound like that's what he walked away with. So it could have been more than 900,000.
So you're saying this 900,000 after it was taxed by management, by promotions?
That's what Pedro was saying. Yes. And I was like, "There's no way." He's like, "Yep," and he's like, and then he said, "That's why he didn't throw those punches. He probably threw the fight after that. He didn't do anything the second half of that fight." That was what he was running with. I wouldn't go that far, but I was just shocked that it was 900,000. That's just, I mean, even if it's 900,000 before he got taxed, that's a lot.
That's still a lot. Yeah.
Crazy.
903 boxing. I don't agree with that, bro. Daniel Dubois is a quitter in my opinion, but I don't think he gets out, he gets outlasted by Big Baby Miller. I don't. I think he would come in, being more intentional.
I don't know. I think an in shape Big Baby, I think he might be. I think Dubois is just different now. It's something with him. Listen, I'm going to see how he does against Wardley. I got 2 bets right now on Wardley winning in 3 rounds or less. So I don't think much of Dubois.
Wardley hits a lot in way more different than Big Baby Miller does.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
But Dubois, I think Dubois, he quits, man. I mean, I think
he does, but if you don't hit hard, I don't think he's gonna quit.
Yeah, but
he has to get hit hard. You gotta hit him.
Who else
make him
quit against?
Make him question himself.
Who he quit against too? The Juggernaut, right? He quit against him.
He quit against the Juggernaut, and I think he quit against Usyk also.
Oh yeah, the Usyk definitely he did.
Because when he went down, he looked at his corner to determine if he should stand up or not.
Yeah, the Usyk one, especially the first one. The second one, he was out partying, but the first one he definitely did. And then the Joy Joyce, and that's it. Did he lose another fight before that? No, I can't remember.
We got 2 losses or 3 losses because I know you know the Joyce.
Sure. Well, he got 2 with Usyk,
and then the second one with Usyk, the first one with Usyk he lost because he gave up. The second one was the one that his dad threw the party 2 hours before the damn event started. Bro, I didn't understand that. I'm like, if you're gonna throw the party, make sure Daniel's not there, because whether Daniel is partaking in the party or not, the camera see that he's there.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I don't get it. I can see if a rematch happened. I can see Miller beating him this time.
I don't.
It was the first fight was competitive until the second half.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, Miller pretty much is on his last chance each fight, so he has to keep winning.
Yeah, because look, you're 37, he has to.
Yeah.
But he's a test for everybody that gets in the ring with him. Because, like I said, his punch output and the fact that he lacks power, but Big Baby can actually fight. He can actually put punches together. He knows he has veteran savvy with him that he can lay on you, lean on you. You know what I'm saying? One of us is echoing.
I think it's me. I don't know how to get rid of this. So
you got to go to the other laptop, man. That's what you got to do.
I probably have to do that. I'm gonna just end up doing it because this is.
If you want to fall out and go to the other laptop, you know what I'm saying?
I'll try a setting on this so that I don't know, but
I'll try to hold everybody down.
Yeah, let me do that while we got time. Hold on.
Yep. Y'all got me now. That's crazy. Y'all got me now, and y'all gonna have me until Thomas gets back. I'm the Fight Pool champion. What more should I have to say? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat that's pulling up. You know what I'm saying? That has told a friend to tell a friend. Everybody that's pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all already know. If y'all on Tales from the B-side, y'all kept up with this. This is not the normal ramble. We're just rambling because I'm waiting on the actual guests. You know what I'm saying? To make an appearance, and then we can step into that. I actually let y'all know who the guest is. And it's good because this guy's fighting somebody that's close to us. Last year, everybody chose their sides when it came to Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. And based off of what everybody saw, they had the impression that I was team Brian Norman Jr. because of the relationship that I had developed with the Norman family, the relationship I had built with Brian Norman Sr. I'm not going to say that relationship is still the same strength, but at the same time, I still maintain the same energy. I still support Brian Norman Jr. He came back around the same time that I was told he was going to come back. And that's crazy. He's coming back in May, Thomas, and I was told he's going to come back in April. So you couldn't get no closer than that. And a lot of those is little small inner workings as far as setting up a fight, getting the fight together, putting myself in the position that I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Especially with him being under new training tutelage of Ronnie Shields. And we have his opponent, Josh Wagner. And this guy is beyond a game opponent. It's just the fact that he hasn't been given that fair shake as being something outside of a B-side fighter.
Yeah.
So,
and that's one of the things I want to talk to him about is like, is it, Canadian fighters, how do they get out there because they're not in a big market compared to America and, the UK and some other markets. Right. So that's one of the things I want to ask him because there's another guy from Canada's undefeated guy. He's pretty solid and he's like in his 30s too. And that's Lucas Body's another guy.
Lucas Body, yeah.
Yeah, so he's a Canadian fighter. I believe they're from the same area, was Ontario. Right. So I don't know how it works as far as states and what they call it, provinces. I don't understand any of it. But as far as the areas, but they're from the same, I guess, province, which is, I guess, Ontario. I don't know. But and he's a pretty decent fighter, and he got a big upset a couple years ago against a guy that, I mean, it's an upset because we thought the other guy was a big prospect and, a big name, like H2O. Was it Slight? I don't know if I'm saying his name right. That was a big upset, which he was losing.
Look, I don't even know his real name because we
Ashton. I think his name is Ashton Slight or something like that. But either way, I mean, and it was a fight where Ashton was winning pretty much every round, and then Lucas came and just stopped him. So yeah, province is equivalent to America. So yeah, they're from the same province state. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, why is it so difficult for some of these fighters when they turn pro? Is the Canadian market in comparison to the American market or even the UK market?
Would you consider the struggle that the Canadian market has to the same way that the Bronx has?
Pretty much.
Tell us about it.
Pretty much. I mean, I mean, with speaking with Ofacio, I mean, he pretty much said everything that I pretty much knew, but not many people are talking about it. When's the last time you heard fighters big up a guy from the Bronx, right? Like when usually when fighters come out of New York, you hear like, oh, yo, he's from Brooklyn, or maybe you might once in a while he's from Queens, but you never really hear, or even if you talk about New York, from Long Island, right? There's a bunch of fighters that come from Long Island, but you never hear about fighters from the Bronx. And the Bronx has the thing about the Bronx, and I tell people this all the time, the Bronx is the smallest borough of the 5 boroughs in New York City. It's the smallest, but it's probably the most overpopulated. It's so small, but it's overpopulated. It's a lot of buildings. There's a lot of people in the streets. It's just that's the thing about the Bronx, and that's why people from the Bronx is maybe the way I act. You know what I'm saying? With a chip on our shoulder. You know what I'm saying? It's to me, it's a little bit tougher. When you come from here, like I know it's tough from anywhere, right? But as far as like compared to the other boroughs, the Bronx, I think the Bronx has it the worst. So but you never hear of anybody saying, yo, this guy from the Bronx. And we have some decent fighters. Listen, on the card, Pistol Pete Dobson he's known for beating up guys in the gym. He's known for beating up guys in sparring. He sparred guys. I'm not saying he beat up Crawford, but he's got rounds with Crawford. They had good work, right? He's known for that. And now he's getting opportunity to fight Kelvin Davis, on that card, on the Keyshawn Davis undercard. But Pete Dobson's a good fighter, but he's already in his 30s, right? And he had to get a side job. He's a fireman. So, he had to go through and become a fireman, right?
That's a good job, though. That's a good job.
It is a good job. Yeah. I mean, you can't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My guy, Ismael Villarreal, he's out of the Bronx, right? He fought Kalen Walsh a few years ago in Madison Square Garden, and he didn't get a fair shake in that fight because I thought the ref Willis, he dropped the ball in a couple of knockdowns, right? Kalen Walsh didn't get knocked down per se. Huh?
That's a Steve Willis dropping the ball on knockdowns? Because
the glove touched the floor and he never called it.
Did he see it though?
Well, I mean, maybe he was looking with his bad eye, not the good eye. I don't know. So
which one is the good eye?
Because you don't see Willis, he be looking at
the good eye. I've been trying to figure this out. He watches very closely.
So I thought he got the raw end of the deal there. We got a couple. Morris Park Boxing Gym is a famous boxing gym. It's kind of take a step back, but we haven't had a world champion since Iran Barkley. And then before that, might have been Jake LaMotta.
Iran Barkley was what year? Like what decade?
Iran Barkley fought to like the mid 90s. So he's like more of like the mid 80s to like the mid 90s. I think he fought to the late 90s too, but he really was a shell of himself. So Iran Barkley, pretty much throughout the decade of the 90s and the early 80s. I mean, late 80s.
Okay.
Yeah. So so he beat Tommy Hearns. He's got some wars with Tommy Hearns. I believe he fought Duran. Iran Barkley's, he's probably one of the best fighters to come out of the Bronx, right? And then before that, Jake LaMotta. So that's what Ofacio was probably talking to about because he was mentioning 1944.
Y'all gotta suck that shit up, man, because I'm a fan of the Arizona Cardinals. And we have not ever been to the Super Bowl. So for the Bronx not to have
I've been to the Super Bowl. Y'all lost.
Well, yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We've been there, but we ain't been there. You know what I'm saying? So for the Bronx now not to have anybody to move the needle or make a mark. It's been 50 plus years. It was 51 years before the Cardinals had made it to the Super Bowl. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's gonna take 51 years for a Bronx fighter to get known. I'm just saying, y'all Bronx guys, since y'all are overly populated the way some Thomas is saying, y'all should be fighting a lot more. And I'm not just saying boxers, I'm talking about y'all regular cats. Y'all need to be weeding each other out, getting rid of the weak and so the strong can prevail and we can find out who the Bronx really is. Y'all need to damn step on the weak. Y'all need to play Hunger Games in the Bronx, man. Get rid of the weak, man. And then we find out who these damn savages is that Ofacio was talking about. You know what I'm saying? The savages that you talking about. So we get to find out who the fuck damn the Bronx really is when it comes to putting y'all name on the damn map.
Well, as part of the problem is these promoters, the big time promoters are not looking. They're not looking over here.
You're gonna blame the promoters and not the guys from the Bronx when they get in the ring and actually damn show the fuck off once they get in the ring?
Name a big time promoter that's promoted a guy from the Bronx. When's the last time that's happened?
Half these damn fighters, I don't know where they from. So when a promoter's promoting them, I'm just happy that they're being promoted. So when they tell me they're from the Bronx, I'm gonna tell you the same way I tell anybody from Richmond, Virginia. We don't have pros in Richmond, Virginia. Pro fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like guys that stand out. When you get that opportunity under those lights, bro, you better fucking show up and perform.
Yeah, you got to show out. They need the
Do
opportunity.
not allow this fight to make it to the judges. But Ofacio, he was unfortunate because they said it was a low blow, but the referee never called it a low blow, and he never gave anybody 5 minutes, and he just waved the fight off. So we were under the impression, when I seen the highlight, I was under the impression that Ofacio killed this guy with a body shot.
Yeah. Well, it was not even the body shot. It was the overhand right after the body shot.
Yeah,
see, that's what really
body shot.
And
when I seen that sit, I know a delayed reaction. You know what I'm saying? So whether the overhand landed or not, I know I seen the punch before that started that chain reaction.
And the ref messed up. And then what's funny is that, I played the clip in front of him because he didn't get to see the video that I took, is that the referee on the outside was counting. So he was counting like if it was a knockdown. The referee inside was like
outside official started counting.
Yes.
Who made that decision that it was a low blow then? Because if
the referee inside the ring, he just waved it off out of nowhere. Yeah, it was very awkward. The referee waved off the fight. And we thought it was a knock TKO, the guy quit or whatever, and then they ruled that it was a knockdown. Everybody was really confused. The thing is, if he never ruled it a low blow. If he did, he was supposed to call time, right? Because when it's a low blow, time, go to your corner and then say you got 5 minutes to recover and see what happens. He never did that. Yeah.
See, look, when I seen the clip, based off of the context that I got, I seen a body shot land that was right on the belt. And I seen the guy, I stopped watching at that point because I said, bro, this dude's hurt off of that.
Yeah.
So whether it was an overhand thrown or not, the punch that was on the belt, that the referee gave him the green light that everything at this point is good.
Yeah.
But the thing is, some of these referees, Thomas, if you go back and listen when they do the pre-fight, some of these referees do not tell the fighters what's good and what's not good.
But he did.
Same thing in the Daniel Dubois and Usyk fight. The referee never identified what was good and what was bad. So when Daniel Dubois landed the body shot to Usyk, it was easy for Usyk to get his Grammy Award and sell it off.
Yeah, that's true. But here's another thing too. If you watch the video too, is that what happens if somebody gets hit low? What's your first reaction when you get hit low blow?
You grab your nuts.
You grab your fucking nuts. Yeah. The guy didn't grab his nuts at all. He had his hands on his hip. He had his hands like at the side. He never grabbed. That's what I'm saying. It was very awkward. So not only he called it a low blow, not only he didn't call timeout, give the 5 minutes. The fighter never even put his hands on his nut area.
Like he never gestured.
Like he got hit low. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. Yeah.
You know what's crazy though, Thomas? You know what's crazy? This fucking almost 50 minutes in, and where the fuck is I guess?
I don't know. Did he get the link?
It's been sent. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
he's been responding to the post on the Instagram.
I know that. You know what I'm saying?
This is weird.
I don't know if you got gun shy. You got what, man? You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I appreciate everybody that's being, that's here, that's stayed here, that's going to be here, that's going to still go tell their friends to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Because
is Ontario on the West Coast or East Coast? That I don't know. I don't know.
No. It's over on this side. So he's on the right time zone.
Okay.
Right time zone. You know what I'm saying? We're in the right time zone. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So. You know what I'm saying? Forgive the tardiness of the guest. You know what I'm saying? So if he finally pulls up, you know what I'm saying? Just if Thomas doesn't remind me, somebody in the chat remind me to punch him in the stomach, because I most certainly will.
Punch me in the stomach?
No, the guest.
Oh, you're gonna what? So you're gonna wait till after the fight or before the fight?
I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him today if he shows up. If he shows up, he's gonna get punched in the stomach.
Are you gonna use terms like "a"? How you doing, eh? Like that? Ain't that I never heard Oddfellas say that. I never heard Oddfellas say "a."
I ain't never heard Oddfellas say "a."
Yeah.
I'm Canadian, eh? So they say A in Canada and they say B in New York.
What?
I'm from Canada, eh?
They be like,
"Nah, B."
Imagine what's Oddfellas say? What's Oddfellas say? Your favorite, but your most hated?
Yeah.
Like he ended it with "a." Like
A.
your favorite, most hated, eh? That's how
your favorite yet most hated, eh?
You gotta watch a hockey game and you listen to the hockey announcers. That's what the guy from ESPN. He be doing that. Yeah, he.
Oh man.
Why
y'all think me so much in New York then? Are we supposed to say? Hey, look, y'all in the northern region and they're more northern than y'all, so it's A, B. Am I supposed to say C in my region? What the fuck? I'm supposed to say C. Nah, C. Nah.
Yo, I just picked. It's crazy how I just thought about that. I'm like, damn, I never heard him say "a" one time.
Yeah, I never heard him say A. You know what I'm saying?
Like there'll be some white people out here. They'd be like, "Fucking A." Right? Hey, fucking A, there, guy.
But that's an American term. Yeah. I don't know what fucking A means, but yeah.
But like if you listen to a hockey game, they'd be like, it's just like high check, eh? A cross check, eh?
In the UK, they say "in
it." They say what?
In it.
In it.
In it.
I'm
going to the store, in it. You know what I'm saying? They be like, in it. In it. Yeah, everything's in it. Oh man, goddamn, man, y'all got us up here improving. What the fuck is this guest, man? Because he's gonna get punched in the stomach twice.
This is back to back too.
Yeah.
Because the last time we were on, I never called him back to reschedule.
Who that?
Ray was supposed to be on.
Oh damn, yeah. See, look at that.
The last time we were on. Yeah.
That's why I forgot we was on.
Yeah, that was the last
Ray
time.
Oliveira, and look, and the thing is, I wanted to talk to Ray Oliveira because I've watched some of his fights, not knowing who he was, like back when he was actually still active.
Yeah.
And that guy came to fight, and I was looking forward to talking to him, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna talk to him again. It's just that right now we've been speaking with other guests, right?
But just know that, tell Ray when you talk to him next time. You know what I'm saying? You be like, bro, if you do spin the block and you pull up on Tales on the B side, my co-host KG is gonna punch you in the fucking stomach.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him that for sure.
And he hits hard. So, so just be prepared for that, because I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him the same way I wanted to punch Shadeja when she, you know what I'm saying, when it took the whole year to get her onto the show.
Do people know about that?
No, they don't know about that. The thing is, look, everybody, if you remember, we had Shadeja Green on, and y'all was happy because we had her on. But if y'all know, it took us almost a year.
No, it wasn't that long. Don't.
It felt like a year to cook that up.
No, it wasn't that long because it was like December till.
No. See, the crazy thing is, Thomas, you remember December. I remember June when Oddfella, you know what I'm saying? Me and Oddfella were cooking on that before Tales on the B-side was even like full going like that.
Okay.
We were just talking about, and she gave me the run around then. And then when we got to December, she gave me the run around, and then we finally, you know what I'm saying, we made it damn shake, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her for making it shake. And to everybody that's listening, I didn't punch her in the stomach once the light went red, because me and her talked quite a bit, because like she showed up. I love when guests show up on time, not like today's guests, you know what I'm saying? But I like when guests show up on time. She showed up maybe like 10, 15 minutes prior to the start of the show. And me and her had a real good conversation. And I punched her in the stomach then. And I kind of told her that I was going to punch her once the light went red, but it kind of, you know what I'm saying, it slipped through the cracks, but it was necessary because it, you know what I'm saying, based off of our conversation, it didn't warrant me to punch her in the stomach on camera. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Shadeja Green, and hopefully not just a speedy recovery, but a complete recovery, especially if we're looking to return to boxing.
Yeah, definitely. So, I'm gonna probably try to reach out again this week. She didn't respond. She responded, but like with a like from what I said, but she didn't respond, like text me back or anything. So, but I'm gonna reach out again this week. But definitely want her to get better and complete recovery. She's one of the genuinely nice people in the game, in the boxing game. I say that, she speaks to everybody. She's really down to her. If you watch the way she spoke to us, even when Red came on, right, and just her interaction, like you could tell, like she's just like us. She's just regular. She don't think anything, crazy. She don't go beyond the school. Like she's, very humble, very nice, genuine. She's just a great human being. And I'm forever, grateful that she came on, and hopefully get her on again. And I wish her nothing but the best.
Yeah, nothing but the best, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether she decides to get back in the ring or she chooses not to.
Yeah.
She has my full support. And I don't want anybody to misconstrue that with, oh, that's your girl, that's your girl, that's your girl. Bro, if she gets back in the ring and she's matched up with somebody that I think can beat her, I will be picking the other person. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want none of y'all to get that twisted. So I'm a fan of her. We built a pretty good rapport that, you know what I'm saying, I can reach out to her, but at the same time, you can be my best friend that lives next door to me. If you're getting into the ring against somebody that I think is better than you, I'm going to tell you that. And me being a content creator, I'll tell anybody that's watching that I'm not picking that person. I'm going to pick this person. So shout out to people that choose to still ride with their fandom. But me, I'm a fan of what I see, not just necessarily the person. So,
no, she's great. When we spoke to O'Shea, so one of the things, being in ringside, you see, so we were sitting, O'Shea, Tiara Brown, and I can't get the other fighter's name.
I'm mad you ain't talked to full-fledged, talk to Tiara though.
Yeah, I just O'Shea was closest to me, and then she was interacting more. I don't know what it was, but when Shadeja went down, you could see the concern in everybody's faces, and they went over there to try to reach out. And O'Shea kind of mentioned that a little bit because I brought it up about how the support and how the MVP fighters, there's kind of like a fraternity now. They all seem to like big up each other, and even though that they could potentially fight, So we talked a little about that, and she mentioned that a little bit as far as like to support. And she didn't say names, but she was annoyed with how some people were talking about Shadeja, while she was in the ICU. She said that was not cool. So
that wasn't cool at all.
Yeah, so she did point that out. She says, she's fighting for her life and stuff like that. So she was a little bit, she was very upset, not upset, but she did mention that. You could see in her face, but you could see like just being there. And you could see the fighters, they went and tried to make their way to go see her, because they were there in support. They didn't have to be there, right? So they were all there front row ringside, in support of, all the fighters on the card pretty much. So, yeah, but I think they're also annoyed with the main event girl too. And tonight, I'm just going to drop this, tonight at 9:00, there is going to be an interview with Tiara Brown, and she's going to address it. And it's going to be towards the girl that you guys say that I always defend. She's going to get at. She's going to go at response to Alicia Baumgartner. So tonight at 9:00, there's an interview with Tiara Brown with this girl. Her name is Christine. It's in the ring with Christine. Christine is a trainer out in Dallas, Texas. She trains Sharetta Metcalf and a bunch of other fighters. And yeah, Shawa put it. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be a good one. 9:00 tonight. So definitely, if you get a chance, go check that out.
I'm a fan of Tiara Brown because it's like she got a dog in her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was no stopping her until she then, got into the position where she is. And I don't know if it was you or our fella that had connections with her. I can't remember with Tiara.
No, it was Kano.
Yeah.
Kind of Loco, Kind of Loco knows her. He had her on his show a few times.
Like I said, I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Memory escaped me as far as, you know what I'm saying? But I knew somebody had, you know what I'm saying, a direct contact with her.
Yeah.
I would love to talk to her, you know what I'm saying, because of the fact of what her views are currently when it comes to the self-proclaimed face of boxing and Alicia Baumgardner. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Alicia Baumgardner. I'm just not a fan of her current ways.
Yeah, I'm fading a little bit too. You know, so I know some of you are kind of saying cap right now that watch me, but I was giving her up to the fight was over. I didn't like, so after the fight, things, in my opinion, she needed to change up a little bit on what she was talking about, and she didn't. And I don't like that. I think, you know, get your showcase fight. She did that. I thought she did a great job. Mind you, I think the scorecards are way off. I thought the fight was a little bit closer, but nevertheless, she had a good performance. I don't care what anybody says. She performed really good. Yeah.
Like I said, anybody that says she had a lackluster performance, she looked like an amateur, bro, that means y'all are discrediting who Shin was. Shin gave them Caroline Dubois a run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shin, I'm not saying she gave Alicia Baumgardner a run, but she took just about everything that was thrown at her.
She hurt Alicia too.
And she gave it back out.
Yeah, she hurt Alicia early, I think in the third round. She definitely hurt her in the third round. You know, I thought she hurt Caroline in the 7th round or was it the 9th round? It was the last 2 rounds against Caroline. Did they go? I don't know if they went 8 or 10, but it was the last 2 rounds. She hurt her. If it wasn't the 7th, it was the 9th. But she definitely but she hurt Alicia as well. But my point is as far as Alicia is concerned, I wanted to bring that up, is that the fight is over and done. You had your showcase fight. MVPs they bagged you on ESPN. Now it's time to give us the fights that we want. I'm not mad at you wanting to fight, the older girls. I'm not mad. Get your money. I'm
mad at that.
Yeah, I'm not really mad at it. I don't like now you're dismissing potential opportunities to move up in weight and fight Caroline and the best girls at 135, because you did everything at 130. So now I got to be on her, a little, much more than what I was before. That's my problem. I don't like her energy. Her energy is off, But I still don't mind her chasing after the big money fights, because listen, the men do it too. If a male got the opportunity to get a big money fight with Pacquiao, guess what? We would criticize it, but hey, go get your money. So I don't really have a problem with that. My problem is the energy towards the other fighters that you could actually make. Listen, you didn't have the same energy for Michaela Mayer either, right? Michaela Mayer wanted to come down and get that rematch. So, and that was a close fight. I thought Michaela Mayer won the fight.
I thought she won.
How much people don't understand. Like, I like Alicia and I'm a big fan, but I thought she lost against Mayer. So,
yeah. So you just made me feel better, because me picking Michaela Mayer in that fight, people make it seem like, oh, nah, KG, you just saying that. I was like, nah, bro, that fight was a lot closer than what people think it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and nobody at that present time chose to damn spin the block to get a rematch. You know what I'm saying? So I can see Michaela saying, no, what, I'll come back down and come see about you. Why you ain't, talking greasy about her?
Yeah.
But Caroline Dubois is a little pup.
Yeah.
I don't like that verbiage, bro. I don't.
I understand. I was okay with it last year when it was brought up. I was okay with her saying that. But now it's over now. Now Caroline's still winning, right? She's a champion now. She became champion last year. So now you did everything at 130. So now you can't say that anymore, because she's, you was once there, right? You was once there where Caroline was, and you got the Mayer fight, right? You was calling out Clarissa, right? Even though Clarissa was kind of calling out the small girls too, and I thought Alicia called the bluff. No, Alicia called the bluff pretty much, because I'm not going to get into it because people are going to get crazy at me. But Clarissa said what she said 2 times, and people said that she was lying. But one of the times she said it is on my camera. I took it myself, and she said it. So nobody's making it up. Whether or not she was full of shit when he said it, but at the end of the day, you said it. So I think Alicia called her bluff with that, fine. But anyway, it's over. They're never gonna fight. But her energy towards Caroline and moving up and fighting those girls, because there's some fights at 135.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So, and if you want to fight Katie Taylor's 140. So a lot of people don't know that Katie Taylor's at 140 now. So, but
Katie Taylor's on the way out though.
Yeah, she just wants one more fight. They're gonna give her a layup. I mean, the MVP is looking really, they're looking for somebody under MVP that could beat somebody from Matchroom. I think that's one of their goals as well. So they're looking at that. So like I would love to see. I was talking to Stormy B-Man earlier today on his show. I would love to see. I know Oddfella doesn't like her, but I love her. Ellie Scottney fight this girl that's fighting Wednesday, Sky Nicholson. I think that's a good fight, and then that's the MVP fighter that's going to beat the Matchroom fighter, because I think Ellie's going to wash her.
Do you think Ellie's going to wash her?
If they would fight, I got Ellie. I like Ellie. I think Ellie's a good fight. She just got pillow fists. She can't, but she can box, man. I like Ellie.
She getting past that phenomenal jab that Sky Nichols has.
Hey, Ellie has a nice jab of her own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Look, crazy damn thing, man. I'm in the works of trying to, like, I don't want to say we're trying to broker a fight, but I'm working on putting something together now. My girl Hannah Gabriels is looking for a fight, and she is it's not just a fight, it's a farewell fight. She's going to go ahead and call, go ahead and call it quits, go ahead and call and be officially retired after this fight. I'm actually waiting on a phone call from another fighter, and I'm going to talk to her, and I'm going to, work it into that conversation to see if it makes sense to her. And I might be able to get two fighters to fight each other that I actually know, that I've communicated with, that I've interviewed. The other fighter too, Thomas. You know what I'm saying? So,
what's funny? Oh my God! So when y'all see the interview later, I'm gonna drop it hopefully tomorrow with O'Shea Jones. I brought her up because she's got a title at that weight class. I think she's the WBA champion at 154. And I brought her up, and O'Shea's like, "Who's that?" And it was like, I said, I mean, she's been around, she's been battle tested, and I forgot how I brought her up because she was talking about fighters that talk a lot and stuff like that. And I don't know how it came up, but it came up. And then I was talking about her maybe unifying. And then of course BVO with his stuff. He's like, you see this guy, what he do? He wants you to fight some nobody or whatever. And I was like, she's not a nobody. She's actually pretty good. And then when I told her the record, she was like, really? And she looked at me crazy. So I kind of looked bad because I was kind of defending Natasha a little bit, but I was like, hey, she got a belt. She's a champion.
Yeah, she's a damn champion.
Yeah, she's a champion. She's a WBA champion.
And the crazy thing, she's a pure D dog when she's in the ring.
Yes.
So look, this goes back to Usual Suspects Sunday. I want to say this past Sunday. I said, bro, you name 10 women's fighters and these people don't know who they are. I said, so for a woman in boxing to say, oh, she ain't nobody, she ain't this, she ain't that, cut the shit, man.
Well, I don't think she meant it that way. She didn't know who she was. Nobody know who y'all are. Yeah, she didn't know who she was. That's what she was.
That's what I'm saying. Don't nobody know who y'all are. And look, this ain't no damn shade to your interview that you did with O'Shea, but O'Shea, we didn't know who you was until Khalil Cope.
That's not true because she's Olympian.
Yeah, but we didn't know who she was because she's a women's boxing Olympian. We didn't know who the fuck she was.
Yeah.
And that's straight up and down. It's like I know who she was, but we go ask a casual. Do you know who O'Shea Jones is?
That's true.
We tell them that she's an Olympian. They go like, of what? Track and field?
She fought like 4 or 5 times on OTX.
Yeah,
so that's my first scene on those.
But the women's boxers, these women, they're not damn being appreciated enough so that people know who they are.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So for O'Shea to say, I don't know who she is, cut the shit, O'Shea. There's people that don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah. So, and it was funny because, anybody that knows BVO was clowning me. He was like, you see how these Bronx dudes are? They're like people from, I don't know what I know Youngstown is a town in Ohio, but I guess it's one of the worst So he compared it to the Bronx. He's like, you see how they are? He's like, I found you a Youngstown guy from the Bronx, and he's up here trying to get you that. And then O'Shea goes, you know what? I gotta kind of agree with BVO on this one. I was like, really? So
You see, that man, BVO don't know.
just because I brought up Natasha Spence.
Look, BVO don't know who Natasha. See, them.
That's what I'm saying. He don't. That's what I was trying to explain.
Don't nobody know who he. Like I said,
I was trying to get.
Boxing, like I said, 6 years ago, I couldn't tell you shit about shit when it came to women's boxing.
Yeah.
When the Usual Suspects introduced me to women's boxing, they started putting that on to me, and I started watching. I was like, damn. I still don't know 10 boxers in the damn women's division, but at the same time, I watch it more to appreciate good fights. Like Sky Nichols, you was talking about. I like her jab.
Yeah.
Jessica McCaskill, I liked when she was active because of the type of pressure. Katie Taylor, I liked her pressure. The fact that she's there to then be in a firefight. You know what I'm saying? Amanda Serrano, the same thing. She's there to be in a firefight. Carissa Shields, I like her in the ring. I don't like her outside of the ring. I can't stand that motherfucker outside of the ring.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Alicia Baumgardner, her zesty self, her sassy self. You know what I'm saying? So I know her. Shadeja Green, shout out to my boy Fella for introducing me to the name of Shadeja Green before I even knew who the Sweet Terminator was. Savannah Marshall, I liked Savannah Marshall because of her boxing style. Maybe I'm a fan of the Erky Jerky style, and she was able to showcase that Erky Jerky style that threw people off. See what I'm saying? Hannah Gabriels, because I had a crush on Hannah. You know what I'm saying? So Raquel Miller, I had a crush on her until she got married. See what I'm saying? So all these women fighters, I've seen them in certain pockets that I've started to watch them for whatever reason, but it made me embrace women boxing that much more because these women can actually fight. It ain't just a 2-minute round and you just breezing through. No, these women can actually fight. You know what I'm saying? So I grew a new love for women's boxing and watched them and started really appreciating them. Shaw, I don't care that she damn married. Her husband looked like I can beat him up, so she's still single to me.
Wow. Why is 503? What is he calling Cap?
I don't know what he's calling Cap, but he's gonna say it. He's gonna clear it up.
Yeah, man. The women's division. Listen, I feel like this show itself, we've been getting the women out there. Like we're gonna have one next week. We already had 2 before. I just spoke to another one today. Right. I've been promising to bring one on. Also, I still want to bring her on. You know, so I feel like this show is perfect to bring women's boxing more to the fans more than what it is, because a lot of people maybe watch it, but they don't get to hear the stories from what they got to go through, you know? So, Shadeja Green, Natasha Spence, to hear their stories. Next week, we're going to hear Lonnie Daniels. You know, I think, of course, I will always admit that I'm biased, right? Turncoat Tommy has got a little bias, but Sharetta Metcalf has a great story on how she came up and how she grinded and look where she's at. She's so grateful. She loves that she's part of MVP right now. You know, they even try to, and that's why I was talking to Christine when I saw Christine in person. I said, yo, they were really trying to eliminate Sharetta. They were trying to set her up because they put her in there with Crystal Rosado. And Crystal Rosado's like the future, right? She fought last week too, but they're trying to build her up. And Sharetta went in there and outboxed her and beat her. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I was so happy for her that she got the win. I thought they were going to rob her, but she's got a tremendous story, so it's good to hear the men's side, but the women have gotten it tough, but now we got these platforms like MVP and even Matchroom, and, De La Hoya has Fundora over there, right? Gabriella. So now you got more platforms that's giving, these women fighters opportunities to not only showcase their skills, but tell their stories. So you good over there? You're on mute. Yeah, I
My
think
bad. Yeah. My bad. I was setting up a different outro since I guest didn't show up. So yeah. So pardon me. But
we
other
got
than
we got
that,
to contact to find out what happened.
you know what I'm saying?
That's weird. That's weird that he didn't show because he literally commented or said something the other day on the post.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not crazy. I saw it. And not only that, that's why I saw that Lucas Body, he commented on the post too, I believe.
Yeah. So Josh Wagner, wherever you are, I'll be in the house May 16th. So if I don't get to punch you now, I'm gonna punch the shit out your ass when I'm in Norfolk when I see you. So it'll be who of you that I do it after the fight. You know what I'm saying? Whether you win, lose, or draw against Brian Norman Jr. Because stay
now.
Stay away from me when I dare. You know what I'm saying? What if you see me before the fight? Because if you see me before the fight, I'm gonna get you.
I feel say he pulling up. He pulling up now.
I'm gonna let you know who the boss is. You say he pulling up now. Oh man, this dude is damn fashionably late. Is that fashionably late? Did they, you know what I'm saying, show up to the party? You know what I'm saying, after they didn't cut the cake already?
That's forgetting the time. That's forgetting that, the time. Figure out your time or the time it started.
I don't know, man.
But
I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Josh, you're gonna get punched, man. You're gonna get punched.
And I'm trying to see that Tiara Brown interview too. So
yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, because I'm very interested to hear what she got to say.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I want to talk to Tiara, man. You know what I'm saying? Tiara's cool, good people. Yeah, she was good people. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna just ride it out because they said our guest is en route.
Okay.
Yep. And Shower said, "Nigga, you late, goddamn it! Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You said you was fashionably late. No, you was just late."
K-Rod, you thought Metcalf lost to Rosado? I thought she won. It was a close fight. I thought she pulled out. The Rosado that fought last week would beat Sheretta. Like, she was sharp last week. But the fight, there's a Rosado that fought Sheretta won that fight. In my opinion, it was a close fight though. It was a close fight.
K-Rod be having some interesting takes, man.
He does.
I've heard him say somebody's gonna get stopped, that people that usually don't stop people, and I was like, wait a minute, K-Rod. Okay, shit, okay.
K-Rod, let me tell you, I don't know if you know the K-Rod be working, man. K-Rod be at the
fight. That's the thing. I know K-Rod be working. So when he comes back with his takes, I be wondering where he bring them back from. I'm like, where did you get that from? That was like, hey man. Yep. I'm look. I actually look forward to actually meeting K-Rod one day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever region you in or wherever you at, man, I look forward to actually meeting you one day so I can, you know what I'm saying, put a face to the voice that I've heard, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years, you know what I'm saying, calling in and giving his takes and stuff. Yep.
K-Rod is I believe he's in upstate New York. He's in New York, but I think he was in Florida for a bit too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, but he's in New York though?
Yeah, he's upstate though. He's up.
But why you ain't came down to New York State and actually linked up with Thomas then, K-Rod? You know what I'm saying?
I think he's in Albany though. That's like,
I'm disappointed in you, K-Rod. You upstate New York and you ain't coming to the big events.
But as far as hours away, Albany's not close. I think it's Albany.
I'm about to come 6 hours when I come up there for the Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis fight. What are you talking about? You telling me New York is 6 hours damn big that he has to travel 6 hours?
I think it is. It's about 5 to 6. It might be. I waited for him to respond. Yeah, he's in Albany. Oh, he's pretty far, like 3 hours.
3 hours. I'm coming 6, bro. You better be at the Barclays when I get there. You better be in the motherfucking Barclays when I get there. Shout out to my boy watching being in the house. Yeah. You better be in the Barclays when I get there. That's what all I'm saying. You can come down from Albany for the damn Boots Ennis and Xander's ass fight. You can do that. You can't tell me you can't.
Yo, is this guy gonna come, bro?
I don't know, man, but they say he on his way. He on his way.
From Canada?
from Canada.
He's on his way from Canada.
He's driving.
Mm.
He's driving from Canada. That's what he's doing. He's driving from Canada, and we're trying to get him here. Hey, anybody that's them en route from Canada to New York, you know what I'm saying? Please them find the guy.
Stop by Albany. Say what's up. Stop by Albany. Say what's up to K-Rod. It's closer.
No, don't stop by K-Rod. That's killing time. What I need you to do, I need you to pay attention on this highway and look for the guy that's on the side of the road with his thumb out. That's Josh Wagner. Pick his ass up and bring him to the show.
I don't know what's up.
Bring his ass to the damn show, man, because we're looking for him to be here, and we need to talk to him. Because I want to talk to him. I got some things I want to, you know what I'm saying, discuss with him. And the crazy thing, not even a shameless plug. I'm not even trying to plug May 16th. I actually want to talk to this guy and get his. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
he's going
Josh Wagner is a damn game opponent, bro. Game opponent. Anybody that gets into the ring with him, you know what I'm saying, they better pack a lunch.
Yeah.
So I'm actually looking forward to actually talking to him and not showing my fanboyism for my boy Brian Norman Jr. because he's not even gonna come up in this. You know what I'm saying, in this.
You know what I just thought of? What we should try to do before that, Felix. If you're talking about Xander and Boots, I'm rooting for Xander. I'm gonna root for him. I'm gonna try to be in the building and root because that week is tough for me. That I'm not sure if I'm going to the fight yet because it's my wife and son's birthday. So, but I'm rooting for Xander with all the cheers and all the Boricua love in my heart. But I think I got Boots winning the fight. But what I was going to tell you, KG, you know what we could try to do?
What's up?
You get in contact with Kelvin Davis.
Okay, most definitely.
I'm going to try to get in contact with Pete Dobson. Let's try to get them on the show together.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely do that. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be something different. I don't think anybody's really done that. Let's try to get them because they're about to fight each other.
Yeah, they're about to fight. They're going to fight May 16th. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I try to reach out to Kelvin and see if we can make that happen. You reach, like, if you reach out to Pete and you let me know you know what I'm saying, you can make that shake, then I definitely.
Yeah, we can tell them it won't be long. We're just going to get agreeable time for like 20 minutes. Let's go on. We'll talk about what they expect and let them talk to each other, whatever, and we'll build it up.
Yeah, most definitely.
I won't even take much of their time. We could do 15 to 20 minutes. Let them say their stuff, and if it goes longer, it goes longer, right? And let them talk their shit, and then get it out because Pete talks.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Kelvin, Kelvin's cool. I never really heard him talk like that.
Kelvin is more so a cool, calm, collected dude. He don't lay back. You know, like he can pop shit, but he ain't loud and braggadocious with it. So I don't know, man. Pete might get him in this one, man. It might be a setup. The B-side.
I got Pete. I think Pete's been more active. He's the most active he's been in years, right? So he's just fought like 2 fights in the span of like 3 months, which is great for Pete. And now he's gonna fight Kelvin Davis, who lost his last fight. And Pete won his last fight. And mind you, he didn't fight. He fought a guy, that he was supposed to win. He got robbed. He fought in Egypt and got robbed. But the bottom line is Pete's been active, right? And he's taking it as more seriously than he has been. So I love Pete in this fight. This is a big fight for Pete.
Bro, both camps, I guarantee you, they're telling Pete Dobson, this is a fight you're supposed to win.
Yes. They're
telling Kelvin Davis, this is a fight you're supposed to win because Pete Dobson is a gym hero. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From what my boy Thomas is telling me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He gonna show up and he's gonna put the bells, clicks, and whistles on in the gym, but under the lights. You know what I'm saying? You might have to hold your breath to find out who shows up.
Yeah. So the thing with Pete that people tell me, these are what they tell me. He's no bitch. There's no bitch in Pete. That's the thing.
I've heard about Pete.
Yeah.
No bitch at all, but at the same time, is he showing up, or is he showing up to collect that whatever paycheck that that way?
I think he shows up, and I think he shows because listen, I thought the Conor Benn, that was his first fight in like almost 2 years, right? Conor Benn was more active, and he had spots in that fight against Conor Benn that I think if he was more active, he might have capitalized a little more because. He got some good shots in on Conor Benn, especially second half, and both fights second half. The Jalil Hackett fight, second half of that fight, he came on, and I thought he won the last 3 rounds easy against Jalil. Jalil's gas tank looked a little bit like it's been,
before. What weight was that? What weight was that? Was that 47?
That was 47.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jaleel looks a lot more comfortable at 54.
Yeah.
Or 60.
No, I think he's fighting at 160.
Yeah,
Actually.
he's fighting at 160 now. So yeah, he's a lot more comfortable. That's a Zuffa weight. So yeah. But yeah, man. Hey man, shout out to the chat, man, for y'all sticking around for as long as y'all have. I really do appreciate this because, like I said, y'all must have been looking forward to hearing from Josh Wagner also. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all just have that much supportance for myself and for Thomas. But, hey, either way, man, hey, it is appreciated, man. Since he ain't here yet, man, y'all still got time to damn log out, go tell a friend to tell a friend and come back so y'all can pump this number up from 10 to maybe 20 or 30. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully when y'all come back, Josh Wagner will be here.
Hopefully. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah, Shawa said she wanted to see the ops. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
You wanted to see the ops. Oh, man.
Wow.
She wanted to put eyes on him. She's like, I wanted to fill him out. I wanted to fill him out. She's something else. Oh, man. Oh, man. We got fights this weekend, though, two Thomas. You still can't catch me in the fight pool.
I know I can't catch in the fight pool.
I'm
just trying to stay in second place at the very least, and make it interesting. But
second place is just
congrats to KG on about to win the fight pool. It's just the first loser, but it's not bad coming off of.
It's still the first loser.
Defending my title. Defending my title.
No, it's not defending my title and then being so far, but so close, but yet so far. He's like, I can reach him. Not really. It's almost like Indiana Jones. You know how Indiana Jones, his finger is just barely grabbing. Yeah.
So then I'm not
supposed to reach right now.
Okay, so then here, answer this question. Okay. I'm not supposed to feel better than a person that's doing terrible, like Cadillac Red. That's the strongest one in the division, holding everybody up in last place.
Tell him he gonna give you, you know what I'm saying, the violin and let you know that, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't put in, or he couldn't do this, or it was a monkey wrench thrown in the system or something, or they changed the rules that went against them, or I don't know, man.
Is it me? Because my eyes have gotten bad with old age, right? I'm getting older. Sometimes I got to wear these reading glasses and shit right here to see the screen. But answer me this, because I could be seeing things. Is it me, or is he like 50 points behind first place?
I look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Thomas.
50.
You know what I'm saying?
5-0, not 15.
Listen,
5-0.
Being what I am, I don't look anything below myself. So I don't even notice you. So I don't know what nobody's count is. I don't know how far you off. The last time I checked, you was 12 points. I don't know if you maybe be 15 at this time. I stopped checking because, like I said, if you ain't within arm's reach of me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not a necessity of mine to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's below 1, I couldn't tell you. I don't know where your ranking is. I don't know who fell out.
Was I this bad? Was I that bad when I won?
I don't know who emerged. I don't know what the shifting is below 1. If y'all did any shifting below 1, it's highly irrelevant to me because
so silver medal means nothing, right?
It means nothing to me. It's the first loser.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's the first loser.
Was I this bad when I won last season?
I don't know, man, but people brag different. I tried to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? And y'all keep trying to awaken the giant to come out and show y'all how to brag. And I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to accept my victory and just be victorious and say I won. I'm not trying to say Thomas is this or the season 1 winner is this and everybody else that ain't them, you know what I'm saying, clips this, because I remember when season 2 winner says, "Hey man, I got a jacket." You know what I'm saying? How many jackets do you have? And I'm just like, damn, I'm about to get one. So I get to say the same thing. How many jackets do you have? How many jackets do you have?
But listen, at least, all right, you know what? Fine. My goal in the fight pool has always been, it's been 2 goals. One, obviously to win. That's everybody's goal. You want the crystal ball. You want to be the crystal ball champion. But my second goal is to not finish lower than 503. Those are my two goals. That's it. I
man,
cannot let 503 finish
That's
higher
cool,
than me
man.
in the
That's
fight pool. That's it. That's it. Other than that, I don't care. If I finish second to last place and 503 is in last place, it was a good season.
He said so. It's still a victory. It's a moral
It's a good
victory.
season.
As long as you be 5. Well, why is 503 so significant? He is yet to win not one season.
Because 503 in that first season was talking hella shit. Hella shit. He was talking shit to me and Cano. He was getting at the Boricuas, right? He was getting at us. And and I was just like, I always kept it back on. And he did better than me in that first season. And he kind of like, put the battery in my back to kind of win the second season and, and destroy him in this season as well. So, yeah, that's it. So,
So look, I'm gonna ask you this, you know what I'm saying, before our fella puts
Turncoat Tommy, he came up with that name too. That's another reason.
Look, but I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this before our fella puts the show together. What do you think the season 3 winners' driving force was?
It wasn't me.
You sure?
It was me.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't talk that much shit.
No, look. It was all of y'all a collective. I told y'all I got a nice speech for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was all of y'all as a collective. You know what I'm saying? The people that didn't shoot, the people that chose not to play, the people that chose to play, and the people that wanted them keep letting me know that they won before. So shout out to all y'all in advance, because my speech, when I get my victory speech and I whip my jacket on, you know what I'm saying, I don't want nobody mad at me. You know what I'm saying?
KG, to Tales from the B-side are back-to-back champions. We done it. Second season in a row.
Keep saying we. Why the fuck do you keep saying that?
The second season in a row, baby.
What the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the goddamn speech. This motherfucker keeps saying we. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Tales from the B-side won the fight pool back-to-back years.
No.
Back-to-back seasons.
No. You see the name in red right here? It says KG. And you see the name that's under it says the Good Doctor. It doesn't say anything about from Tales from the B-side and US 6 Sports and Entertainment Hub, which y'all should be, you know what I'm saying, subbed and subscribed to by now. You know what I'm saying? So
I thought we were a team, man. I thought we was the tag team champions. Man.
Yeah, we're Tales from the B-side team. Tales from the B-side. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Cool team. Everybody, look, if you see me on Tales from the B-side without Thomas, y'all need to be asking questions. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Tales from the B-side. That's my goddamn partner. You know what I'm saying? He's my I'm Kevin Nash and he's Scott Hall. You know what I'm saying? We'll take that. You know what I'm saying? I'm Triple H and he's Shawn Michaels. I take that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I can't wait for season 4.
Whatever the Dudley brothers' names is, you know what I'm saying? Bo Dudley and them.
No, you're Devon and I'm Bubba.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Tales on the B-side. For Fight Pool, I've been running by my dolo, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never called damn Thomas for no advice. I ain't asked him who you think will win this fight. I don't care, because I already know who I know. And I've been
So here's the question that everybody wants to know, though, including myself, because I'm the one asking it. Are you going to be, because we only had 3, this is the 3rd season, so the 4th season, right?
Yeah.
So are you going to, which season champion are you going to mimic in season 4? Are you going to, one, be like KG and not play in the pool the next season?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you going to be like me and try to defend your crown in the next season? Which champion are you going to mimic?
That's still to be determined.
That's crazy.
Still to be determined. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. Same bat channel, same bat station. You know what I'm saying? And with that said, babe, Thomas, I'm tired of waiting on this guest. We about to roll about this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Shout out to everybody that's pulled up. My apologies. This has been Tales from the B-side, but ain't been no B-side stories. You know what I'm saying? Besides the ones from season 2, because they B-side to whatever season 3 is. And season 3 is what's current, is what people are watching. They don't have a need to binge watch season 2 or season 1. You know what I'm saying? They're on to whatever the new shit is. And it's like, bro, this shit has made it to TikTok. This shit has made it to Snapchat. This shit has made it to IG. Now this shit has made it to Tales from the B-side that KG is that motherfucking guy.
Holder and still undefeated Gabriel Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done too by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.